Hello everyone. So if it's dark in here, I only have one window in my apartment and it's raining outside right now. I also live on the corner um, of like an intersection, so you'll probably hear a lot of like cars going by. And I still do not know how to start videos, so I'm just going to start talking. In the last video, I talked about how we can define the importance of what we do with our time, that the little things are just as important as the big things. I also talked about how I've accomplished so much and I really need to acknowledge that I've survived up until this point and I need to give myself more credit. I'm now living in a space that is my own, a space where I can start my life. So, what do I want to do with my life? At first, I was going to just share my goals, but I realized while thinking about what they are, I've become so disconnected with them. I've been so caught up in just surviving and getting through each day that it's been a really long time since I've given any thought to them. I used to feel so much joy and excitement when I would talk about what I want to do. And then somewhere along the way, it just became something to avoid because now all I feel is self-doubt and judgment, and I feel like I'm not worth those goals. So in my style of overthinking, I started asking myself questions. Why don't I feel connected to them anymore? Why don't I feel that same rush of joy that I used to feel? Part of the answer is I've gotten caught up in just surviving, but I think the other part is a lot deeper. I looked at my goals, some of them that I've wanted to do since I was a child, and I asked myself, why do I want to do them? Why do I want to be an actor? I love entertaining people. I love making them laugh. I love giving them a sense of hope and something to watch so they don't have to think about life for a second. Why do I want to write novels? I love telling stories. I love, again, giving people that escape, but also hopefully encouraging them to finish the story and go back out into the world with a renewed vigor that they didn't have before. Why do I want to learn languages? Because I love helping people. I love helping people see the world in a different perspective. I like helping people communicate with each other. So my answer to all these dreams seems to be the same. I want to help other people. I have a passion for helping people. I want to encourage them and bring them joy and hope. I want them to know that they can do it, that they can do this huge task called life. I love to entertain people. I love to make them laugh because we need a lot more laughter in this world. And while I was thinking about these things, it just hit me. But what do I want? In the environment where I was raised, thinking about what you want was selfish. And while it wasn't said out loud all the time, whether it was direct or indirect, the message was that self-love was selfish, that you should always put others first, and that considering yourself was a very slippery slope into becoming a very prideful, self-centered person. So I had no concept of self-care. It was just always about put yourself down, put yourself last, focus on what others need. So while my passion for others is genuine, I don't think I know how to give myself the same respect. It feels morally wrong to even say the words, what do I want? But as I get older, as I go out more into the world, I'm realizing that of course I matter too. Of course it's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to love yourself. In fact, you should. It's okay to want to succeed, to have dreams of bettering yourself and succeeding in order to lift yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be about others all the time. And see, like, even saying that just feels like crazy. It feels like something that is wrong when it's not. But it's okay to work hard for yourself. I don't think I understand how to do that. I clearly don't understand how to do that yet. But I think you don't have to choose between helping other people and helping yourself, between working hard to accomplish things for yourself or accomplishing things for other people. I think you can have both. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to try new things, have experiences, and figure out what I want to do with my life. And I think what's important is that in this process, I'm not manipulating other people. I'm not hurting other people. I'm not stepping on them to get what I want. It's not selfish to just build a life for yourself. That's good. It's okay to enjoy life. Enjoying life is the hardest lesson that I have to learn, because the way I was raised, the mindset that developed over time, it would seem crazy to other people that like enjoying yourself and just living life for not just for pleasure, but like experiencing pleasure and good things, that seems like it would come natural, but it doesn't come natural to me. It feels wrong to me. It feels like something that I'm not allowed to have. So it is definitely a lesson that I'm willing to learn, because after all, why work so hard in life if you can't also enjoy it? So going forward, I want to go out and experience new things. I want to try and figure out what I want. I still have dreams of being an actor, of learning languages, of writing novels, but I want to go have experiences that help me build those dreams, because then those dreams aren't just for other people, but they're for myself. And that will give me the motivation to keep going with them, to put more of myself into those dreams, which in turn will help other people. But the important aspect is that now I'm included in that dream. So if you relate to this at all, I encourage you to do the same. I encourage you to go out and do something that you haven't done before, or something that has interested you, but you felt like you weren't good enough to do it, or it was selfish. Just go do it. Go try. It doesn't have to be a huge thing. You don't have to like apply to college. You can just cook a recipe that you've never done before, or paint, or take an hour and just listen to some good music. So, yeah, that's where I am right now. I don't know if I will make some videos on it, but hopefully I will. I can't ever promise anything because my mind likes to decide what I get to do. But if I'm going to find some experiences to try out, and hopefully I'll be able to share them with you. So that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys find something fun to do and stay safe.